might think, why does God allow His people to suffer so much? Or you may think, why does God not stop the devil from wreaking havoc in this world? Where is the justice for God's people? Where is God's protection? Isn't He Almighty? Isn't He the Creator? Many things we as limited human beings cannot understand. But God has a purpose in our suffering. Romans chapter 8 verse 28 states, all things work for the good to those who love Him and who are called according to His purpose. Also in 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 3 to 5 it states that as suffering for Christ's followers abounds, so does the consolation of Christ abound, so that His disciples can be effective in His service. However, our concern should be directed to another reality. Hebrews chapter 9:27 states, man is appointed to die once and then the judgment. There is one appointment no one who has ever lived will miss, the day of the Lord. The final judgment of the world will come when every person who has ever lived will be judged by God. We live in real time. This life is no fantasy or illusion. Or when we look at things happening in the world, we may think God is unjust for allowing evil things and cruelty to occur. There are so many wars and people fighting over land and possessions, rapes, murders, and the list goes on. But at the final judgment seat of God, when God will end the world, justice will be given to every person who has ever lived. This will include justice for the devil and his demons. Those who have rebelled against God and Jesus Christ will be condemned for all eternity. But those who have received Jesus Christ as Savior and Lord will be justified, declared innocent of all their wrongdoing. They will enter into paradise with the angels of God. All the names of those belonging to God are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. God's book says in Revelation that every person whose name is not written in the Lamb's Book of Life will be cast into the lake of fire. These are the people who rejected Jesus as their Savior and King, as well as the devil and his demons. The just judge of all the earth will see to it that every evildoer gets punished. So when we see evil people prosper, we need not fret or get anxious. Every evil thought and motive will be laid bare before God. God will open the books and reveal to the universe those who rejected Him and those who belong to Him. Not feeding the poor, not giving water to the thirsty, not clothing the naked, not visiting the sick and those in prison are sins, just as murdering, stealing, and lying are. Although according to the laws of an earthly government, you wouldn't get sentenced to prison for not being merciful. Many people think sin is only the bad things people do. But Jesus Christ revealed that sin is also the good things we do not do when we have the opportunity to do them. Only those who belong to God and whose sins have been washed away by the blood of the Lamb, Jesus Christ, will be safe from the wrath of God. Jesus also said, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." Questions to consider. If you were to die tonight, would God let you enter into His holy heaven? Is your name in the book of life? Do you have peace with God? Are you in the right relationship with Almighty God?